Hi funeral guests. So recently Adult Swim started running 11 hours a day, running from 7 at night to 6 in the morning, the longest run time the block has had in their history. Now I understand the move in a few ways. Cable is dying and children's networks have taken some of the biggest hits in the ratings department, so focusing more on the adult side of the channel makes sense, but it's also depressing. Now, Warner Bros. As a whole has suffered the past few years, but Cartoon Network's troubles seem to have been around even longer. From 2017 to 2020, their 4 biggest hits all ended back to back, and any new blood brought in to replace them will move to streaming to help push HBO Max. Now Max, the one to watch for HBO, since that's a simpler name! But all of these shows ended up having a horrific fate, with most of them not only being cancelled, but also entirely removed from streaming over the past 2 months. Some of the series, like Summer Camp Island, were mere days away from airing their final episodes, and then they were pulled! They even tried to gaslight us into forgetting that they existed in a way. Like, what was the point of deleting the tweets mentioning these series? That's just ridiculous. So, with the streaming side slowing down and the network losing its heavy hitters, what do? Oh, cancel the last in-house hit we have. Great idea, guys. Let's see, we also cancelled a bunch of upcoming projects, sold others, and the 2 remaining heavy hitters we had are being moved to Adult Swim. Business decisions! Now don't get me wrong, Unicorn and Superman are going to do better on Adult Swim, no doubt about that. But did that network really need them? If you sit down and watch Cartoon Network nowadays, it's just so sad. So much of the branding features a big variety of series, but most of these shows ended years ago, and only get reruns in specific themed marathons or around the holidays. There's nothing happening on the channel! It's a barren wasteland, a Craig the Creek, Teen Titans Go and Gumball, and that one ended 4 years ago! And Cartoon Network Studios, the actual studio behind many classics on the network, doesn't really exist nowadays. All production is under Warner Bros. Animation. CN Studios is merely a brand, and their logo is ugly! And I get it's cliche to say, but this really is Discovery's fault here. They're a reality TV network business. They know nothing about creative intent or animation. They just know cheap ways to make profit, and unfortunately for us, this network doesn't fit that. There's still good things about the network, like I love how the branding incorporates these series. Whoever's running their social media accounts nowadays is really cool, and they know how to engage with fans, for better or worse, and there's still a couple cool shows on the horizon. But when just a few months ago, a rumor that Cartoon Network as a whole was getting shut down was believed, things are pretty bleak. So in conclusion, the only solution is to make more Steven Universe. Sorry Twitter, the crew wants it, it's the only way, and I'll be eating it up.